Well, hey there, slot car adventurers. Welcome back on this Saturday evening. Another fine Saturday evening. Down under, upside down, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've all had a great week. This week, I've been rather busy being a bit of a handy person. Yes. Very handy. So I've been working on the new family home movie cinema. The gear was all dumped out there once I transformed this into a slot car room, and it's been sitting there all the time, basically functional, but it was time to renovate the room, paint it, install some special shelving for some Atmos speakers, etc. Then Mrs. H went one better. She said, get a new cabinet, get an epic new cabinet. So we've got a new cabinet, we're going to be installing that. I've finished assembling it, thank you IKEA. 15 individual boxes, I think it's very handy for one unit. 15, yeah, that was fun. Got lots of cardboard all of a sudden, lots of cardboard. I think I'll build myself a painting booth. Yeah, proper painting booth, spray painting booth for the garage. Plenty of cardboard. So I did that, but I also, and I'm very pleased to say, I put up some shelving. I gave up trying to come up with the ultimate slot car display solution. I don't think there is one really. You know, they're all pretty good. I'll show you what I did. I did this. So it's very simple budget shelving, you know, the adjustable types. You've got the blades attached to the wall, and yes, I've got to clean all this up. Look at all that dust down there, look at that. Yeah, got to vacuum, get the vacuum out. But I was able to get everything that was, almost everything on the floor, up and out of the way. These are all adjustable, I can even add more. And yeah, I can definitely get through there. I can definitely get through there. So, look at all these goodies on display at last. How good is that? Look at these things. Even the Batman stuff is on the top shelf. Yes. Down the bottom shelf is all the Revo slots. See? I told you I could get through there. Where's that thing? Oh, it's out of my way. Oh, hang on. Oh. Yeah, I told you I could get through. It's all good. Needs more lighting in the corner here, but look at all these Revo slot goodies, eh? Yes, Slot Car Hub, I used the plastic bubbles to keep all the dust and gribbly grubblies off the car. Oh, look at the F40s, oh my God. Oh, I haven't even tuned those yet. I'm gonna have to do a tuning video and a racing video of the F40s. Oh my, I just saw a video on YouTube. Amelia Earhart, she's some little rich mechanic car mod girl. She went and tried to purchase one that was on auction. They wanted $5 million for it. It was in perfect condition. She didn't get it, of course, but gosh, it was a cool looking car. Here's the Mercs down here, nice. Those, oh, there's that one I tuned. That's going really well. And these three are probably my favourites. And look at these guys, how good is that? Oh, rally car, yes. I want to do a rally race on the track at some point. That'll be fun. What a cool angle. So, it's actually Saturday morning here, so it's just a few hours really before showtime, if you want to call it that. And I had no idea what to do this week. It was a bit like that last week too. I took the opportunity to do that throwaway, well, I thought it was a throwaway video for how to resize graphics and the like. I was a little bit embarrassed there was no slot car content in that video. So this week, and I'm advised from one Mr. Slot Car Hub, I am apparently going to just do some laps. Just standing around going, bit of that. What do you reckon? But speaking of Mr. Slot Car Hub, on the Aussie Slot Car Show live on Thursday night, he mentioned something about my episode. I could even film dog shit and blades of grass.
Hughes' channel, he could be talking about freaking weeds or dog shit and you'll still watch it. It's just...
Oh, I didn't have any ideas for this week. Thanks, mate.
He reckons that's entertaining. Well, I could make that entertaining. I don't believe him. But I tell you what, folks, that's a perfect segue to...
Showing off me shit!
Yes, see what I did there? One shot, Hub. One shot is all it took. Dog shit and blades of grass and entertaining. You are laughing. That's how it's done, mate. The master has spoken. Ha ha! Right, let's show off my shit. First of all, our mate Digger did a 3D print of this windmill for me. I saw it originally on Dave, UC Slot Cars. He got one, part of his Pat Shrine on his layout, and I went, oh, I gotta have one of them too. Yeah. I thought this would sit well with the Mad Max stuff. But 3D printed it, centered it out, glued it together, and did my usual... Oh, some battery's running out. What else is new? Great. I did my usual, whatever you call it. So it looks great. It's even got the tube down there for the pump. And thank you very much, Digger. Absolutely love that. That's brilliant, mate. Now, got a couple of packages to open. So first of all, this is all the way from Pensacola, Florida. Another Florida package from one Steve Greneau, or Grenot, Gal Gadot. Are you related? Greneau, Gadot? No, there's an R in there that separates the two of you, right? But wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. Wonder Woman. Wasn't that a good movie? The first one, not the follow-up. That follow-up, I don't even know what I watched. What was that? Who knows? So let's open this up, see what's lurking inside. It's intact, all the way from Pensacola. Oh, they stung you on the postage, didn't they? That's a tight fit, and there's another box inside. That's a handsome packing box, isn't it? Look at that. Very nice. More cardboard. Let's see what we got here. Okay, more tape to cut through. Okay, folks, what could it be? Drum roll, please. There's more packing inside. Very good. Another handsome packing box. More cardboard. More cardboard. Alright, let's get this carefully undone. We have product, folks. Holy moly. Do you know what this is? It is one Mobius airbrush. Look at that. Steve contacted me and said this was on the way. It's another little thank you for everything we do here on the channel. That's fantastic, Steve. An actual proper airbrush. Can't wait to try it out. Will we open up? Yeah, let's get the packaging. Let's get the plastic off carefully. Don't ruin the packaging. It looks very nice. The graphic artists have done a nice job there. That, okay, neat. Here it is, folks. It's got Apple vibes. The packaging has got Apple vibes. Here it comes. Oh, that's nice. Okay, lots of illustrations on the inside. Is that the right way up? I think so, yes. All the usual warranty stuff. Lovely piece of foam on top. Get it out. Oh, I heard music. You know that harp as it came up then. Right. Little packet of tiny little thingies. Now something tells me they're very important, but there it is. Very shiny. Now there's a compressor still coming, but that is very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, that's like jewellery. You could wear that. Where would you wear that? Don't tell me that. That's Slot Car Hub. I know what you just said. I heard you even from Brisbane. You little sneak, and you too, DG. You thought it too, didn't you? There it is there. That's the little paint doobly wacky. Goes in there. Look at that. Squirt, 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 squirt. Perfection. Works of art. Folks, you betcha. I got a cheap $20 one from Temu or someplace like that. I haven't even had the confidence to even try to use it yet because I don't expect much. But now we've got a proper one. Now we've got a real one. So we will be getting into some airbrushing. That will be an adventure on its own. First, we've got to build the cardboard spray painting booth. And then we're going to get into some airbrushing. You'll learn as I learn. For those of you who don't know how to do it, I don't know how to do it either. So yeah, this is going to be fun content ahead. But not only do I want to work on this stuff and some of the car builds ahead, I always want to do some airbrushing on electric guitars. There's a real shortage of that here in Australia. So thank you very much, Steve from Pensacola, Florida. Very, very, very nice. Absolutely brilliant, mate. That is so good. What a gift. Thank you very much. And I'm going to have to dedicate some time to really learn how to use it. The cleaning is ultra important. You've got to keep these things very cleaned and well maintained. Oh, that first. So we'll be getting onto that in the not too distant future. Very soon, sooner rather than later actually. So that's the Mobius airbrush 0.3 millimeter. Beautifully packaged. The product itself feels great. I'll have to look it up, see if there's a website, and learn as much as I can. That I can't wait to get using that. We have a proper airbrush. Yep, DG Raceway's cheering. He's doing his little dance. He's going, finally, you got a bloody airbrush, a proper one. Yeah, well, I didn't. It took Steve in Pensacola, Florida to get one for me. I tell you what, Steve must have been looking on at the same time going, this guy needs a proper airbrush. Let's send him an airbrush. This is getting beyond a joke. Well, thank you, Steve. Thank you. Yeah, that is absolutely brilliant. So, I've got another package to open, and this is from the guys at Magnetic Racing. Let's carefully get this open. That's gonna damage that, isn't it? Okay, what have we got here? Can you see? We've got ourselves some bubble wrap. More bubble wrap for wrapping things to send them off to folk. Oh, what's this? New sticker. So, this is, thanks for the order, this is free. I don't know if this is what they're doing now. This is the new freebie they're putting in the packages. And it is a billboard. Very cool. And they've got a new logo sticker, I believe. So thanks, guys. That's awesome. A new billboard. And folks, you probably guess what this is. This is some extra supplies of the Carrera power base gantry, starter gantry. So We've got one of each though. So this is the standard one, which comes with the Carrera logo assembly. You know, it's all three-dimensional. You paint the wording white, you paint the backing board red, glue it on. It's all three-dimensional and awesome. So we've got that one. We'll go over there. The next one is the... it's the same. Maybe I got it wrong. Okay, so the labelling is the same. Oh yeah, this is the Carrera one. What's this one? Can't see, and I can't see. Oh, this one's the mobile one. So they've done a mobile one with the actual MDF, sort of like what I did with the graphics on mine. But now you can do it with these, with the three-dimensional effect. That's going to look excellent. So if anyone out there in the wild has got this one, please post some pics. Want to see what that looks like. That's excellent. So one Carrera, one mobile. And finally, this one is the Pirelli tyres one. So you could have the three-dimensional Pirelli logos on there. Or, of course, you don't use any of those logos, you just use the backing boards and glue on your own graphics, just like I showed you to do last week. Pretty cool, hey? So, thanks, guys. I'm well supplied now. And why would they be sending me these, do you ask? One, I've already got mine. Mine's in place. Well, that's because we're going to be doing some giveaways, aren't we? Yeah. Now, one of these is already spoken for. Yep. That leaves two. I did want to keep one just for my own records, undone, you know, intact. I don't need to really, but at least one of these will be up for grabs, folks. So I'm going to be making a little bit of a giveaway question or something, and by the end of this episode, we're going to do some of that. Where is it? That's down there. Take a look. I can use this one. Zoom. Yeah, that's the delay. That's the. Right. Let's not use those ones. Yeah, I'll think of something during that while I'm sort of in racing, and by the end of the episode, I will put forth the question or the task, and one of you is going to win one of these awesome Carrera Power Base gantries. A collaborative project between yours truly and the guys at Magnetic Racing. They knocked it out of the ballpark. They took my rudimentary design and made it into a proper design with all the extra little features, sized it correctly, got it to fit beautifully on your standard Carrera digital power base, and it sits level. I was very pedantic. I sent them all these videos saying, make sure this bit is centre over the track and make sure it's like level, not like this. I went on and on. They probably thought, oh, wish he'd go away. But folks, it was well worth it, an awesome team effort, and I see a lot of you have already got yourselves one of these, and I've seen all sorts of pictures posted. You're doing some great work. It's great to see everybody personalising, adding their own touch. I've actually got my lights. I got green LEDs, and I got the little doodads, little plastic mounty doodads. I've got a pack of 100 of them to go in there. So I've got green lights. I've got all sorts, but I've got to figure out what to do with them. Yeah, I might just wire up a little on-off switch and do movie magic when I start the race. The system will do its 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll just, out of the view of the camera, I'll just flick the green lights on. Go, oh, isn't that cool? Everybody go, wow, how did he do that? Yeah, movie magic. Yeah. Anyway, folks, one of you is going to win at least, one of these is up for grabs today. So we'll see what I come up with for that one, hey? Also, look, I scored 3 packets of Chewits. How good is that? So we've got, what's this one? Oh, they're the ones that nobody likes. They just put them in my package. Nobody likes them. Send them to that guy down under. He's upside down, he won't mind. Yeah, look at that. It's the dark purple grape one. And the strawberry ones, yeah, they're cool. Yeah, not 1 but 2 packets of dark grape. Maybe that can go with the giveaway. So you get the Hughes Garage Magnetic Racing gantry and a pack of dark grape Chewits that I don't particularly want. There you go. How's that? That is a prize. That's a prize, folks. Who's going to win it? And more importantly, how are you going to win it? I don't know. I'm thinking. Let's get into the episode, hey? Let's run some cars. Let's run some laps. Let's just have some simple fun. And Slot Car Hub, that's how you do it, mate. Dog shit and blades of grass. You thought you were throwing a challenge at me, didn't you? I did it in 1 shot.
Showing off me shit!
Done. How's that, mate? Yeah. Oh, also, we ended up, me and the family ended up nice place for lunch yesterday, and in this complex there was like a $5 store. Everything is $5 or less, and so I already had 3 of these. I found they're metal plates. I had the 3 that I found at another store, like a second-hand store, antique store, but this store had all these. Same size, same producer, I think. So there's the STP one. Got a cool Texaco one. Got this awesome mobile one with the prancing pony. Yes, it's a Pegasus, I know. Looks like a prancing pony, doesn't it? Prancing about. Prance. Yeah, I like the mobile. I do like the mobile. So there's that. Where can we put that? Well, I'll put it on top for now. And this one, this is another. This is a, what is this? Filler up. What? Yeah, so he's got the prancing pony. So it's another mobile one. But yeah, get rid of that. Fill her up, it says. Yeah. And guys, look at this. For all the golf racing fanatics out there, I got a golf racing one. That looks cool. It's got all the rust around the edge. And a Champion spark plugs one. They had heaps. I'm going back. There's hundreds, all sorts. I took forever in there trying to decide which ones come home, which ones stay. But these are going to go either side of the shelving here, and maybe some of the spare space here. So we'll dress the place up and make it look really cool. And that, folks, is showing off my shit. How's that, Hub?
Beware the hazards. Road safety affects everybody. Keep your eyes on the road and both hands on the wheel.
Okay, folks, let's try some laps. So this is a Carrera digital Ferrari. I had been waiting for this one to finally become available. When it did, I was completely underwhelmed. I thought all that waiting and it doesn't go very well. Not really gelling with it. So I put it aside. You know, when you got these sitting here, you know, you tend to put it aside. And the NSRs. Oh, we'll run some NSRs, eh? Definitely. Oh, we're going to go nuts today. Let's. Yeah. Oh! So I pulled this apart recently, and the axle wasn't mounted properly in the front. I noticed it when I did the video shoot for this thing. And there was this shot where this car was like that, and it was just sort of looking front on, and I saw that this wheel wasn't touching when I did the edit. I only noticed it at the end and went, what's going on with that wheel? Go back and watch that video, folks, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So the axle wasn't installed properly. I fixed that up. I did a full slot car hub style tune on the thing, and I've got to say it's going a lot better now. It's still got the standard Carrera tyres. Speaking of which, yes, the other day I pulled out my trusty Monza, and these tyres have got bloody flat spots. Look at that. Yeah. Can we go? Yeah, computer says no. We're in digital. No, doesn't want to go. What about this one? Oh, here we go. Watch this. Barely touching. Oh, that's... Oh, we can have some fun with this. Let's go right down the straight. Here we go. I'm very tempted to go and get some sort of flammable liquid, but these things never work out for me. I don't want to burn the house down, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. No, definitely not. No, Luke Skywalker, we're not going to set the slot car room on fire. Not yet. But we're going to run this guy, which still has its Carrera rear tyres on. If allowed to just sit and entertain themselves for any length of time, they're probably going to end up like said Monza. Yeah, I still don't get it. Most of us don't get it. Put some MJKs or some silicons. What are they? Quick Slicks? Or who else makes tyres? There's all sorts. Super tyres, whatever you fancy. And they'll grip the Carrera track a lot better. But let's just run this guy. Oh, what a difference. See, it was not running like this because that front axle was all out of alignment, and I need to clean the tyres already. I'm not going to push it too hard. Maybe I should clean the tyres, eh? Alright, I'll bring it around, we'll clean the tyres. Nice. Where is my masking tape? Here it is, down into the box of Home Racing World goodies. Oh, let's put the cap on. There we go. There you go, Harry is the logo. Which side is the logo on? I can't remember. Is it that side or is it that side? Whatever, you can kind of see it. Let's go half and half. There we are. How's that? Here's the masking tape. Now let's unfold the little leggy poos here. Oh, I unfolded it a little bit too enthusiastically and one of the leggy poos just broke off. So let's not do that. The cage got in. Yes, a closer examination reveals that this monkey might have had something to do with it. The naughty monkey! He's returned! He did something and caused the car to crash. Look, the guardrails come off. I suppose I should go around and actually glue this guardrail in place, or would that be a mistake? I don't know. That's not going in, that's not going in. Do we really need guardrail? Yes, we do. Alright, we're back in action. Okay, now we've got another Carrera. This is the Audi. Was it an Audi R8? Yes. And it's got the Red Bull Shane Van Gisbergen graphics on there. Yes, and what's going on? Oh, that's right. You can set them to be autonomous on digital, can't you? Yes. Well, I'll just stand back, hey? Let's watch it go around. There it goes. It's going around there. Yeah. This is fun. Needs a tyre clean by the looks of it. Let's hit the button. Let's hit stop. Yes. All right. I need a tyre clean, and I've got to try and hold the broken camera tripod and clean it at the same time. And I think we need a new section of tape, which there it is. Oh, that's the other end. So yeah, there's got to be an easier way to do this. Like I just used to use our isopropyl alcohol. Look at that, it just grabs and it's just messy. And this is a slot car hub method. He came up with this idea, so he says. Look, it's messy. Here we go. That car is pausing because of a sensitive trigger. That's me doing it. So the track is fine. That trigger is sliding out. Oh, it jumped lanes. Okay, folks, let's bring out the heavy hitters, hey? Well, we have not run some proper laps with this guy. Let's get this one on the track. Now, before we run this, before we actually put it on the track, this is an analog car. We're currently set to digital mode. I've switched the track off, firing it back up. Now, folks, if we take an analog car, and I don't know if Slot Car Hub knows this, I did make a little wisecrack and went flying straight over his head, but if you take your analog car hub in digital mode, this is what happens, and I'm going to hold on to this. What's going on there? Hear that? That's full speed reverse. That's the effect of putting an analog car, non-chipped, on a digital track. This car would have ended up back that way and smashed and taken out that whole corner. So when we flick to analog mode, all sorted, it's not doing it anymore. So all we do now is code it to our controller. Code it to a controller. Thank you. Yep. And there we go. Now, another dilemma. Revo slot cars on Carrera track, generally, at least in my case, they don't go, they're not too grippy. The top, you know, and holy shit, that's actually going all right. Making it, no, it's not. It's coming out of the track. It's de-slotting. It's lost its rear thing already. It's spitting and farting and carrying on, and that is normal for a Revo slot out of the box. Yes, it's incredibly annoying, but apparently they're so friggin' brilliant that it's our fault. We need to work on these cars. We need to tune them. So let's just get that out of the way. Get that done. Get out of the way, and we'll come back. Stalky to the rescue. Thanks, mate. check out Storky's line of setup products available at Show Us Your Slots. Okay, while that's running in, this thing came with some little extra decals. So I'm going to pop these ones. You can see that. There we go. I'm going to pop these ones about here, either side. So into my solution it goes. So this is really cool. Great looking slot car. Great looking slot car. Okay, let's see if it will come loose. Come on, you. Don't know what the hell's going on there. I'll just dip this one in here. Thank you. Okay, folks, I did it. It's up the right way. It's centered, so we just got to let it dry. These are okay. Yeah, they look fine. I'm quite happy with that. So we'll let that one dry. We'll assemble it all. That's running quite well now. Much better. And then I'll give the tyres a bit of a sand and we'll get it on the track, hey? See how we go. Okay, folks, she's all back together. I've tuned the bejesus out of this thing. I've added the little extra decals, given the tyres a light sanding. And yeah, look, I'm going to have to clean this track up. This is one of my test runs. Let's see how we go. Let's see if there's a big difference. Oh, God, yes, look at that. That is so much better. Now, I have got two people, and there's others out there, but I've got two in particular to thank for the result you're seeing right now. And first and foremost, Australia's own slot car hub, Shane Scriven. His tuning videos have helped me immensely. I imagine they've helped a lot of other people too. But also one Mr. Harry Wise of Home Racing World. He does some awesome tuning videos. In fact, he is the original and the best on the slot car hub. But I guess you might agree with me on that one, mate. And more on Harry Wise and Home Racing World a little bit later. Oh, I think I just lost the wing. Yeah. Oh, I didn't lower the wheels. They're sitting up a bit high, but actually I like them like that. Where's the wing? There it is. Yes, it's okay, but it's magnetized. Oh, I can't get off the track. It's stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that out. Let's do a take two on that. Nice. And I lost the wing again. Jeez. I just put it back on. Now, the beauty is, I'm going to have to adjust those. That's driving me up the wall already. Let's retrieve that wing. It's a little bit of slide, and this is the dilemma with the Carrera plastic track. Oh, there's more grip there from the magnet. Look at that. Come here. Oh. More grip there than what the tyres are doing, and that's not the fault of the tyres or the car or the brand. It's just the rigid plastic Carrera track. Folks, I am giving serious consideration to painting the track, but not just like everybody else has done. I want to find an ideal formulation to paint this track, make it look awesome, make it look more authentic, but to give it some actual bloody grip. I'm sick and tired of this non-grip nonsense, and this, thank the Lord above that they did this, because this would have been broken by now, twice, 3 times. Let's get it back in there. Get in there. All right, I'll take it easy this time. it's just running beautifully. In fact, I think already, I think the tyres need a little bit more work, but it's already probably my best running Revo slot. Thanks to Storky and his awesome running in machine, it's running quite smooth. Oh, there it goes again. Yep. Oh, this is going to be quite a trick. Let's go play fetch. Where did it get to? There it is. Yeah, we've come out of the hairpin and slammed into the tyre wall. It's probably clipped. Oh, it's stuck there. It's probably clipped that. Yes, it has. It's they're glued down, not anymore. All right, so let's film this from a different angle, hey? All right, here we go again. This time on my own. Da 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 da. Nice. Yeah, this is running a lot better. So typical with Revos, out of the box, they require some tuning and some setting up. You're being given the raw material to work with, but look at that. That is running beautifully now. And I just lost the bloody thing again. Folks, I think we're seeing in real time the dilemma of this particular model. Yeah, it looks awesome, but on a track like this, you're going to be losing that tail time and time again. But let's do some. Oh, I'm burping there. Let's do some laps without the tail, without any interruptions. But before we do that, we better retrieve the said tail, right? Retrieve said tail, or just get into it. And stopping just before the tail there. Let's go get the tail. All right, here we are up at the Mad Max end and the Hooters restaurant. Oh, and outside of the Hooters, outside every venue, there's always a fight going on. And some boxing kangaroos about to kick the bejesus out of somebody. Here's our troublesome tail that keeps going. Here, can you guys mind this one? Yeah, just mind that for us. Well, let's do some laps up here. Yeah. So, no magnet, folks. I've got to say, once you give it a bit of tuning, and I didn't do much to it really, ran the motor in. Oh, I did use a bit of grinding paste on the gears, ran the motor in for about half an hour. Did the usual lube and I haven't done any adjustments though. Little light sanding on the tyres, and even on the slip and slidey, uncleaned Carrera track. This Revo is tearing it up. It's going great. Oops, bit of slide there. Yeah, non-magnet cars on this track. Yeah, you're taking your life in your own hands. You got to be careful. It'll be interesting to see how Slot Car Hub goes on this track. No one here will just come and kick my ass, as he's saying he's going to. Wonder what devious little booby traps we can put in place to trick him up. Yeah, we'll have to think about that, won't we? We'll trick you up, Slot Car Hub. Nice. Oh, jumped a lane there. Now that's another thing. The standard guides on the Revos, I think there's a second guide in the pack and it's a bit deeper. So I haven't changed any of it, but I was going to change them to see if they run better on the Carrera track. Not sure. If anyone has done that before, let me know in the comments if it's worth doing or not. They might be too big. But they might be going clack, 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 clack. Oh, let's swap lanes there. He's going really well. Hey guys, not eating today? Had a bit of a quarrel, have yous? What's Doug got? Is Doug removing the bloody locking nuts on Ian's van again? Look out, Ian. Don't drive that van, mate. Oh, looks like you won't be able to tell what's going on. You've got your big barrel of alcohol there. Okay. Bit like that, is it? I'm really enjoying this car, folks. I would highly recommend this one from Revo Slot. It actually runs really well on a Carrera track, and if it runs well on a Carrera track, it'll run beautifully on any track. And again, we're in analog mode thanks to the axle box. Highly recommend an axle box for your Carrera digital track, folks. It allows you, with the flick of a switch, you're in analog mode and you can run pretty much any cars you like. Of course, in analog mode, you can't do all the lane changing and stuff. It's just like an analog 2-lane slot car track, but hey, you can't have everything all in the one spot, can you? Got my Texaco sign going. Oh. Down the poop chute. Oh, getting a bit of slide happening. We might have to clean the tyres again. Going well. And home. Unreal, just over the line. Let's go and have a close look. Oh, I'm running into everything here. Yes, curtains, look at that, here he is. Let's do a victory lap, yay! Oh, we've got to retrieve our wing. Yeah, now I know why Hub doesn't put the spoilers on his cars. He must bust them all. The secret is out. Oh, fantastic. The crowd goes crazy. And that, folks, that is a little ripper. Get yourself one of these if you don't have one. Probably one of the best releases so far by Revo Slot. And there's lots more to come, folks. Keep an eye on the socials. You'll see heaps more cars, not just from Revo Slot, but Scale Auto. I've got some absolute rippers coming out. And speaking of Scale Autos, let's run the blue Cadillac, shall we? Or maybe the yellow one. Or maybe both. Let's do it. Alright, Franken slot in hand. Let's do this, folks. This is the Scale Auto Cadillac, the blue one. Oh, these cars, I love these cars. And again, these have had no tuning, no tyre treatment. They are as they are. It'll probably crash. I'm getting excited. Let's just do it. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. That is a beast. Holy moly. Yeah, that's a beast, isn't it? And we've had a bit of a de-slotting. He's out of action. Let's try the yellow one. Yes. Oh yes, I think we have the car of the day. Oh, we even took out the fence there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are we still intact? Had a bit of a collision there. Had a bad case of slidey bum. I think he's okay. The braids are still alright. Will he recover from his bad case of slidey bum? Oh yes. Oh yes. No slidey bum is going to hold this guy back. Back in action, slidey bum and all. Yeah. Here we go. This is a cracker of a slot car, folks. Scale auto, analog Cadillac, running on a Carrera digital track, utilising an axle box, switched to analog mode, using a Franken-Slots wireless controller with no delay between the trigger action and what's happening on track. This is a fantastic experience, folks. I could stay in here all night doing this. Crash. Well, there you go, slot car adventurers. I just threw that one together today, and I hope I get it edited in time. I really enjoyed this car. The yellow one was a close second, but I tell you what, once tuned, this Revo slot was absolutely superb. If this runs that well on this Carrera track, I can't wait to take this down to the guy's place in November to try it on the several wood router tracks, see how it goes. That's a fantastic slot car. If you've had your eye on this, jump on, get one, order. What are you waiting for? This is an excellent slot car, and I think there's another livery as well. Food for thought. Now, earlier I revealed, yes, we're going to have a giveaway. So the new Hughes Garage magnetic racing Carrera digital power-based cover gantry. You know the one, you've seen it before. This one's up for grabs. Folks, here's how we're going to do it. In the comments on this video, I would like you to write why you would like to win this for your Carrera digital track. Don't give me a 10-page essay, just keep it under 50 words or so, or less. I will read through all those comments. I'll make critique where applicable, and I will choose the most creative, most fun, most interesting answer, okay folks? So put your thinking caps on, don't just dive in there. And a couple of little caveats. One, make sure you actually do have a Carrera digital slot car track. There's no point, entering to win this if you don't. What are you going to do with it? You're sort of robbing a person who does have a Carrera digital track of the opportunity to get their hands on this. So if you don't mind, sit this one out. And also, hit the like and hit the subscribe if you haven't already, folks. Subscribe to the channel, please. According to my analytics, hardly anyone that actually watches the channel bothers to hit the subscribe button. I was quite shocked when I looked the other week when there's about 50,000 casual viewers, but there's only, we're nearing 3,000 subscribers, and that is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. But the rest of those 50,000 casual viewers, where are you? Well, hit that subscribe button. It's free. It won't self-destruct. I won't show up at your door trying to sell you a Kirby vacuum cleaner or the like. No, you'll just get more fun content, hopefully on a weekly basis. And the more subscribers, the better it is for the algorithm and all that blah, 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 blah. It just makes it better all around, and I can continue to bring you more fun and funny, sometimes, slot car adventures, folks. But anyway, down in the comments, like I said, write a nice creative answer as to why you would love to win this for your Carrera digital track. I will read through them. I'll choose the best, the most creative one, the one I go, yeah, that's the one. And I'll be announcing that in the weeks ahead. Okay, folks, so up for grabs, totally free of charge, sent out to you wherever you are, all good. Now, here's an important one, folks. On Home Racing World this week, Harry Wise put up this video, and he's got a NSR car, this awesome pink NSR slot car, sponsored by LEB Hobbies, and this is an F cancer promotion kind of thing. I don't think the word promotion is right, but anyway, what Harry is doing, he is sending this slot car all around the world to anyone who has been affected by the dreaded C. It's going to be sent from place to place, and the idea is people get to run the car, put up some content of them running the car on their track, and they're going to sign the box, the packaging, etc. And folks, we're rather privileged down here because it seems to be that the very, very first folks to get the car sent to them is going to be none other than the Aussies. Yes, it's on its way down to Slot Car Hub. Yes, the one who dared me to do an episode about dog shit and blades of grass. Yeah. Folks, this is an awesome thing that Harry Wise is doing. It's a very important thing. It's going to go on for several months, so we'll get Slot Car Hub to video it, and keep an eye out for that. And who knows, this car might make its way to you. Keep an eye out, and I can't wait to see where this car ends up. It's going all around the world. It's going to be amazing thing to do. So keep an eye out for that one. Folks, on that note, that's all I've got for you this week. I'm now going to race out and get stuck into the home theatre. I've finished the cabinet. I've just got to sort of clean it up, load all the gear, wire it all. Oh, I don't look forward to the wiring of the gear. It's boring. But I've got to get that done. I'm going to get that done, and next week I might show you how it turned out. Yeah, showing off me shit again. Showing off me shit. Yeah, just like that. Folks, wherever you are, enjoy the hobby. Keep it in the slot, as they say. Run some cars, tune them. I think I did a bit of all of the above this week, didn't I? And just have fun above all else. See you next week on Hughes Garage Slot Car Adventures.